Hello, my name is Raymond Donahey, and this is Special Education Teacher, Roles, Responsibilities, and Philosophy. A layperson might assume that the role of the special education teacher is based solely upon observation, logic, and assessment. But an educator can also demonstrate the core values of compassion, respect, love, patience, and integrity. This creates a safe, effective, and culturally responsive learning environment where the teacher respects all individual differences and embraces diversity and inclusion. We, as educators, positively model ethical behavior and set a standard for personal ethics not based entirely upon legal mandates, but also the guidance of faith and spirituality. Collaboration and advocacy are means of sharing and acquiring practical information, enacting policies that guarantee equal rights, and equity of education, and obtaining material resources. They articulate and advance the practice of character education with other stakeholders to promote essential values that we all share. Engaging with community leaders and policymakers enables the educator to influence broader educational regulations and legislation, ensuring that the evolving needs of special education students are represented at all levels. My personal vision for meeting the needs of students with exceptionalities aligns conveniently with my daily mantra of patience and compassion. It is essential that students with exceptionalities are treated with the values of responsibility, integrity, perseverance, justice, courage, and self-discipline. Going through daily assessment, I am constantly identifying ways in which I can improve my disposition to better serve my students. I access my faith and moral compass, embracing the qualities of love, respect, and compassion. A pastor once said to me, "If you encounter a problem or conflict, throw love at it." Now, this is more than just a simple platitude, for with love, my classroom will become a sanctuary of learning, growth, trust, and curiosity. I need to be forthright, resourceful, and strive to further my knowledge daily in all things special education, including new policies and procedures, technological advancements, the evolving role of social media, character-driven education, and staying current with ethical and legal frameworks. Ethical frameworks such as the GOE-COE, GCU-COE Professional Disposition of Learners set a standard for personal ethics not based solely upon legal mandates, but also holds me to the guidance of faith and spirituality, modeling love, respect, and compassion. The MCEE offers a broad framework for pragmatic, ethical practice and educator responsibilities. Title IX not only defines the many forms of sexual harassment, but also calls attention to improper relationships and is essential in creating a safe and responsive working and learning environment. Now, these principles and professional practice standards guide me in making ethical decisions, especially in determining special education eligibility, ensuring fair, unbiased evaluations. This upholds justice while collaborating with families and teams to ensure decisions are student-centered. By balancing legal requirements with individualized needs, I will better foster inclusion and empowerment, promoting human flourishing and helping students reach their full potential. The Christian worldview calls for loving and serving others, especially the vulnerable. This aligns with special education's missions to support students with disabilities, ensuring they receive the care, respect, and opportunities they need to thrive. Servant leadership, modeled by the teachings of Jesus, focuses on humility, selflessness, and meeting the needs of others before oneself. By prioritizing student well-being and empowerment, I reflect God's love and contribute to human flourishing through education. By living the principle that we are all God's creations with souls and individual life paths, I am committed to teach my students with the belief that everyone has the ability to learn and thrive. This spiritual knowledge enables deep empathy for my students as I strive to better understand their needs, behaviors, and desires. I can deepen my understanding of diverse learning needs by staying informed about new research in special education, neurodiversity, and inclusive teaching strategies. There are organizations like the Council of Exceptional Children where I may find resources, networking opportunities, and access to the latest research in the field. By actively seeking feedback from students, families, and colleagues, I will better recognize and respect students' diverse backgrounds, ensuring instruction is inclusive and equitable. Utilizing my growing knowledge in research-based practices and responses to intervention ensures that my instruction is effective and evidence-based. Collaboration with multidisciplinary teams also helps me stay informed about the best practice for individualized student support. By committing to lifelong learning, I aim to continually improve myself educationally, holistically, and spiritually, with the constant goal of enriching my students' success and watching them flourish as humans. Thank you.